Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote, welcoming you to a new Let's Play, a new series that I've been talking on my Twitter, one that we're going to be doing. This is going to be probably a little bit more often. I'm still going to get back to Civ 6. I've still got a couple other ones that I've got ideas with, and of course, we're not quitting on EU4. But one aspect of historical games that I've always liked, which actually leads into this series, is that of alternate history. Wait, alternate history, you say, Professor? Why, yes, alternate history, and the idea of what if, what could happen, and wouldn't it be interesting? Of course, Fallout, one of my favorite series, actually is a really great example of alternate history taken forward. After all, this is the ideas of what if some of the ideas from the 50s never quite went away, and the world was sort of locked in that 50s-esque ideas, and then going on from there, from the war with China and the nuclear war, and going into Fallout itself. So this does still technically fall under my purview because it is based off of an alt history. What we're going to do in this episode is going to be episode 0, because I'm going to play the opening, probably have some commentary on it, that way we don't get the full, I don't know how Bethesda is compared to Paradox as far as LPers, so I'll at least talk over enough so that we can argue, hey, no, this is a Let's Play. So, we're going to start this, we're going to go the full intro, and then the series itself will start when we get to where we can control it. The customization of the character isn't going to count as far as controlling, because that's right here at the beginning, and I think that's really cool. Yeah, so we're going to get that opening scene, and then that's going to be episode 0, and then we'll start right when we leave the vault. So, let's kick this. Let's get this going, huh? We are going to do this. I've always preferred Fallout on a computer as opposed to console. Anyway, I have this for the PS4, and it's just not the same for me. I think it's better to have my hands a little further out when doing the controlling than when they're so close and just relying on thumbs. Call me an old fart, but then again, I'm a history teacher, so. Alright, it's going to take a little bit because it's the computer's got to think. But no, my love of Fallout goes back to the original. I remember playing that and beating it. Got about halfway through 2. I didn't quite ever finish that up, and I regret that. But I will shut up and let the dulcet tones of Mr. Ron Perlman start. Because you can't have Fallout without Ron Perlman.
War. War never changes.
Oh, wait, that's right. Ron Perlman's not in 4. Boo!
In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers.
And see, this is where the argument that alternate reality starts in, because it's the age of atomics even further.
First century. People awoke from the American dream. excessive consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
And then we welcome to our character.
War never changes.
Yep, war never changes.
At the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Now, as you can see, I did turn on the subtitles here. That way I can yak over it a little bit. Unfortunately, I forgot that in 4, they didn't have Ron Perlman at the beginning. No, we don't like that. We want Ron Perlman at the beginning because it's frickin' Fallout! Ah, well. Like I said, I only played this a little bit on the console before, so probably within about 5 or 6 hours, I'll probably start playing this blind. Some fun right there. Let's start monkeying with this guy. We don't really want to sculpt it, because you know what? Sculpting's stupid. No. That's not bad. Fabio! A little rugged. You know, that rugged's not too bad, actually. Extras. Oh, that's fine. I don't mind some kissed. Hair. Style of the hair. Top knot. Let's go a little. We want it to be kind of like me, right? We always want to be. So we'll go with a bit of drag.
Did you get a haircut?
What about facial hair? We don't need to. Let's go with. Yeah, let's go soul patch. She'll kind of look hipstery.
Beard or no beard?
I like brown. Fine. You know what? I like this. This is not bad at all. Looks kind of. Yeah. Wish I could put glasses on, but that'll come later. Okay, so let's go with any sort of markings or blemishes, and we'll just. You know what? Let's make this. Here. Let's do muscle thin. Muscle thin. He's gonna be muscle thin. Well, he kind of looks like Popeye, so I guess that's fair. Yeah, that's fine. Not really trying to do much, so all right, let's do that. That's gonna be our guy. All right. I forgot this is actually going to have a little bit more interaction at first. This is nice being able to do this again. There we go. Probably do a little bit of order shoulder for right now. Don't think you can actually grab anything. Yeah, you just... Alright, we don't need to actually look at everything because... There, we'll look at the kiddo. Yes. Sean! Sean! Press E to Sean! 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 There you go. There is your obligatory Heavy Rain reference. I know that's more Jason than Sean, but I think there's Sean in it too.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, right, we're doing that when a guy. Yeah.
An actor barbarian in the jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
All right, you don't get to actually take anything yet. Thank you, Codsworth.
Codsworth.
Enjoy your coffee, sir.
Yeah, great. Okay. Nice. The Fat Man.
Now sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to it, I'm sure.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
What's that paper says? The Boston Bugle. Of course, we're going to be starting to take some Boston. And actually, when this was announced that they were doing Boston, this was really cool because it actually does it harkened a lot back to some of the things with Fallout 3, after all, because you had that idea with the Commonwealth and that it wasn't just the Washington, D.C. I always preferred a bit of the West, of course, but that's being an old Fallout player, which is why I know that New Vegas gets quite a bad rap, but I don't know. I liked it. Hey, let's...
Morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Yeah, we're just going to go.
Go on.
Nice to find you, sir. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days.
Odd.
It's a matter of utmost
I wonder why the
urgency.
subtitles aren't working on this part. Excuse me.
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Ooh, 111. That's odd that half of his aren't getting the
But there's room for my
dialogue. I
family,
hope
right?
that's...
Of course,
yeah.
of course. Miner's your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Sure.
Now, I can't wait for the world to end.
That's the spirit. Now, let's see.
Now, I do like these. I've always loved the unique way. Here, we're going to be Coyote after all. If we can fit Professor Coyote. There we go. I always love the unique ways of putting in how do you get your special going in for each game. Like you're the baby, and then you test into it for 3, and then you have severe head trauma for New Vegas, and now it's just okay. Oh no, that's right. It probably won't take that because it's not one of the pre-load ones. And let's see if we can just do Coyote. Hello. Okay, enter. Oh. Okay, well. There we go. Cool. So we got Professor Coyote off into the wasteland. Let's see. I usually do a lot of guns. Oop, that's endurance. So we need pretty decent perception for that. A lot of agility. Okay, so that's about 3s and everything to start with. 4 there. We'll do a luck 5 and a perception 5. That way we have the 2 decents there. And let's do endurance. That way we have our... Oh, no, actually. Let's do intelligence 5 because we need XP earned. You know what? There we go. That should be pretty good because that's perception is weapon accuracy and VATS. Agility is your general firepower. So we've got 3 5s and some basics. Otherwise, I've always been the kind to balance out. You don't want to get too min-maxy, especially in 4 because you've got such a wide range of stuff to use. You know what? Let's swap perception for health for right now then. Yeah. We always want to have pretty high luck, so we're gonna go with that.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Yeah, bye.
Thanks again.
Yeah, if I remember, he was.
There's a little paperwork, right?
For you and
Oh, that voice actor's been in a lot of
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Fallout 3, I believe. So,
Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses.
okay, get out of my way then, Codsworth.
I think he needs some of that paternal affection.
I'm gonna have to go talk to my kiddo. Oh, Greyjoy.
Who are
Yes.
the two most important men in my life?
Here's your daddos.
Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Yeah, too bad the baby looks kind of creepy, but whatever.
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh?
There you go, yes.
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Bum bum bum! Oh, and then there's the yours special from
Sean will grow up to be.
from 3.
Followed by yes, followed by flashes.
Oh, that's right. There's our
Sounds of explosions.
Ron Perlman.
We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Oh, no.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We
Please stand
to
by.
the vault. Now!
Yes, we do. We need to get to the vault right freaking now.
Of Sanctuary Hills. If you are registered, evacuate to
Doop.
Vault 111
Jump!
immediately.
Jump! No time to steal things. We must go. We must go run. I don't know where my wife is. Oh, she is.
Just help me pack it up.
Yeah, maybe we'll come loot your bag after you die. Maybe I'll end up making this number 1 after all. I forgot how interactive this part was.
I am vault tech.
You don't get
I'm
in.
going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Get moving.
You two, follow me. Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the gate?
Everything we can.
Well, what do you think? Think they're gonna get flash fried quicker than shrimp?
Sir, we need to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform.
We're gonna try.
Platform in the center.
You know what we're gonna see about Boston?
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
There goes Boston!
Hold on.
Oh. You know, that's the funny thing. Right there! Probably should have killed them all. Because with that initial blast, it would have been at least searing heat. With as close as it was, I mean, they saw the flash, so you should have been blinded. Because you saw the blast. So, you're now blind. That initial blast should have probably knocked you off the platform, probably seared you with how close it was, and everybody is probably have a very lethal dose of radiation.
Everyone, please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your
Yeah.
new home. Vault 111. A better future
Sure.
underground.
Sure.
Up the stairs.
Goddamn nuke. We left a minute later.
No,
We don't.
Don't get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
And you're...
Excuse me.
Head inside. Just up the stairs there.
But I'm radioactive. Are you going to, like, wash us off? Hey, welcome home.
up a suit right over there. Just
down the
step
hall
over to the
there.
table.
I guess it implied it cleared off the radiation from you that way. Or it scanned you, I don't know.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Now give me a freaking suit!
Hey, we're safe.
Can I have a suit then? Give me a freaking suit! Yeah.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
Yeah, we'll put you in your Frozen's.
See? This is our new home. It's down the hallway
You're
right
gonna
there.
love it.
It's also interesting that with the departure, obviously I haven't seen enough of the plot yet to understand what the experiment in 111 is.
It's gone. Our home.
Because after all, every vault was an experiment. But the cryogenics to actually bring you from the 21st century forward is that was fairly an interesting departure.
Medical items we have to get through first. Just checking everyone off the list as they come in. Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
At least once you get thawed out.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Decontamination pod. Sure. Yeah.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And then Frozen time. Uh-oh. What's going on? Now, I've got my theories, and obviously everyone, so don't spoil it if these theories are true or not. That they decided that cryogenically freeze that way to save on resources. They didn't have to actually have generations. And once it was okay, because 111 obviously was close enough to a blast that it wouldn't just be enough to just clear it.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
And I have been meaning to actually run this as the lady. I mean, does this mean that the guy has the baby and he's shot? Or does it rip out your hands? I'll have to see one day. But for now, we are waking up from the vault. Bum bum bum. And here we are. Welcome to the future.
Come on! There has to be a release!
Yeah, it's like right there.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Yeah, I think she's dead. She kind of froze. She got top.
Did this, and I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Alright. Do a quick check here. Alright, so we're going to put a pin on this. And we're going to put end this episode right here. So, welcome to Fallout 4, ladies and gentlemen. I know it's been a year plus since it came out, but it's still, I think it's going to be fun. We're going to run this through. We're going to have some fun. I don't really have any sort of goal other than, hey, let's run through the plot at least. We might get some DLC in the future. Nuka World looked cool. It reminded me a lot of Left 4 Dead 2, the one Left 4 Dead where you go through the zombie-infested amusement park. So I might get Nuka World. We'll see. Just save this really quickly. And we'll leave this here. So I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. And with that, class dismissed.